Bienvenue sur le podcast Classics & Co. What a Life, pour découvrir en quelques minutes la vie des auteurs dont vous lisez les œuvres. Voici un nouvel épisode à la rencontre de George Orwell.
George Orwell, born in 1903 in India, was a famous British author and journalist. His real name was Eric Arthur Blair. Orwell came from a relatively privileged background, but he developed a strong sense of social justice from an early age. He completed his education at Eton College, one of the most prestigious private schools in England, which exposed him to the class divisions and social injustices that would influence much of his writing. He decided to join the Indian Imperial Police in Burma, which was a province of India at the time. This experience exposed him to the oppressive nature of colonial rule, which profoundly affected his view of the world. In the mid-1920s, Orwell returned to England and embarked on a writing career. In 1933, his first published work, Down and Out in Paris and London, documented his own experiences living in poverty. When World War II was declared, Orwell was rejected for military service and instead became director of the Indian service of the BBC. Shortly after, Orwell wrote his most famous works, Animal Farm in 1945 and 1984, 4 years later. These two books are known for their political themes and dystopian societies. They were greatly influenced by Orwell's experience of the Spanish Civil War in 1937, where he got wounded and witnessed the brutalities of war and the rise of totalitarian regimes. In his novel 1984, Orwell portrays a totalitarian state called Oceania, where the government controls every aspect of people's lives. Animal Farm is an allegorical novel that uses animals to depict the events leading up to Stalinism in Russia. Orwell's writing style was characterized by clarity, honesty, and a deep sense of social conscience. His work reflects the deep concern for how individual freedom, truth, and how language shapes the truth. George Orwell died in 1950 at the age of 46. Despite his short life, he remains one of the most influential literary figures of the 20th century. His commitment to truth and social justice influenced generations of writers and thinkers and still resonates with readers today.